Alright, hey guys, this is Ian with Veritas. Welcome back to the channel. I got another comparison for you today. Might be the last comparison with this bag. I'm not sure, unless I get more bags. But what I have on this side is the Grip-Eq BX3. It is in the Paul Macbeth version print. So it looks very good and very flashy compared to your typical black, sand, gray, or pink and gray on Grip's website. This bag currently retails $209 on sale, is according to the website. You can also get the pink and gray for, I believe, $169. So you can save some money if you get the pink and gray. All the other solid colors are $209. So this is not Grip's biggest bag. Their biggest bag is the AX5, but this is the BX3, so it's one step lower than that. So I figure it's very relatively close to the price of the Berg Sport V4, which retails for $219. However, in the description of this video, there's going to be a code Veritas. You're going to get 10% off. So you can get $20 off of this bag, roughly about $20. So it'll bring the price down to $200. So they're very comparable in price. I don't know how much these flag ones are going for on eBay. They have been discontinued. This is my friend Stan's bag. So shout outs to Stan for letting me borrow this. He's actually never had it on the course, but I have used a BX3 before. I have used multiple Grip bags, so I do know a little bit about them. And then we're going to do the comparison. This bag, I've been using this bag in my tournament play. And again, in the description, there's going to be links to both of these bags for you to go check them out. Berg Sport gets you 10% off if you use my code Veritas. And then also, full disclaimer, Berg Sport sent me this bag to do all the reviews that you guys have been seeing for the last couple of weeks. So shout out to them for sending this out. But I will give you my full honest review on how what I think about these bags and then how they compare to one another. Let's go and get started. All right, we got the close-up here. Once again, dimensions and weight will be in the description of this video of each bag. The Berg Sport generally is about a pound or so heavier than most bags in the same price category or the same class. So just keep that in mind. Let's start off with the Grip-Eq over here. Grip-Eq's got a very simple design. You got two D-rings at the top here. Grip's never been known to have a flap on the top unless you get to the AX5 or the AX4. Those have the flap on top. The BX3, however, just has a simple zipper at the top. These zippers are really nice. They are pretty big, good size. They have a nice zipper hole right here with the tab at the end here. They are YKK zippers, however, they are not water resistant. I've never seen Grip put a water resistant zipper on any of their bags, but they are huge. Opening that up, you have a quiver pocket. The quiver pocket on the Grip is very interesting. It is made of this 420D nylon material, except it's open on each side. So if you are going to put anything in here, it will drop through. And Grip's intention is for you just to put putters in here and nothing else. So if you try to put towels or minis next to your putters, they might fall through into the main compartment. Moving down from there, we have this nice, this is 1000D Cordura. So the whole bag construction on the outside, I'm sorry, it's not 1000D Cordura, it's 1000D nylon. So it's going to be more sheen looking versus the Cordura, which is what Berg Sport uses. So all the red parts and the color parts here, it's going to be 1000D nylon. And then the pockets themselves, along with the sides here, are going to be 420D nylon. So again, the whole construction of the Grip-Eq is nylon and not Cordura. Back to this pocket over here, the new BX3 bags, some of them have the Velcro over the top, which runs across the whole entire top here, so it allows you to put Velcro patches on here, which is a really nice feature. This is called the Valuables pocket. Grip has kind of cemented this type of pocket into the disc golf scene. Again, inside is going to be that 420D nylon material that's going to hold that pocket. And this one does have, I believe, a key, there you go, keychain holder that is a orange with the orange strap so you can see it, but the rest of the pocket is black. It's got the same YKK zipper that's red out here, and it's a very nice pocket with material with a 420D nylon material. Moving down from there, we got more of this flag here, and on the sand or the gray or the black, it's going to be the same similar thing here, but this is usually a 1000D right here. Moving down from there, we got two little pockets right here. These pockets are really not functional in terms of carrying a disc, but you can put your scorecard, you can put your mini in here if you want to, whatever small items you want in there, and any kind of mini that's like the mini disc, you can fit that in here as well. Moving underneath there's going to be some padding in here, and this nylon material in here is a 200D nylon and not 420D. So Grip only uses the 420 in your quiver pocket, which is their putter pocket, and then their valuables pocket. But underneath this, the rest of this construction is 200D nylon material. It's got a Velcro patch here. This Velcro patch matches with the Velcro in the back right here. And then the quiver pocket does have this little drawstring. This drawstring helps push the putter up and down so that it sticks out so you can easily grab it. That I also think is a Grip-Eq only thing. Although I've seen Pound do some of that with their Rufus, but not a drawstring. So once again, the flap goes down like that. Now it opens up to the main compartment here, and you can see the main compartment. It's a little narrow, and then this right here sits a little taller, so it does make the disc a little bit harder to get in and out, which I'll show you later on in the video. Underneath there, it's got a hard plastic material. The reason for that is because the bottom of the bag, you have two rails here. It gets screwed into that plastic piece, and then this bottom gets covered with the 1000D nylon material. And so that's really how the bag is kept off the ground so that you don't have any water or moisture seeping through to your discs. It also has the plastic piece here, so therefore you can't even, the disc just will not get wet. The new MB collection of Grip-Eq does have the railings, but they also put a coating at the bottom here, a black coating, to help prevent any moisture furthermore compared to the old Grip-Eq bags. That's the front of the Grip-Eq. On the V4 itself, you got two D-rings at the top here, just like the Grip-Eq here, except these D-rings are gnarly compared to the Grip-Eq. The whole entire V4 Ultimate is covered in 1000D Cordura, which is more abrasion resistant and more durable than your nylon material. And it's the whole entire exterior of the bag. There is no 500D, there is no 420 in the exterior. They've done 1000D the whole entire bag. All their zippers are SBS, which is very comparable to the YKK zippers, and they are water resistant. Every single zipper on this bag is water resistant. The zipper pulls have the little pull tab, just like the Grip-Eq. Very, very good. The top of the bag here, you have the putter pocket with a flap that opens up. It has a little pocket right here for you to put some items in, but once you open that flap up, the interior of this bag, the whole entire interior of this bag is all 420D nylon material, which is a lot better than the main compartment of the Grip-Eq bag. So the putter pocket itself, it does come with a divider. This is the first time I've seen a divider in a putter pouch of a of a disc golf bag. This divider is also lined with 420D nylon material. And if you open that up here, you have a huge cavernous pocket. At the bottom of this pocket, you're going to see that same 1000D Cordura to help prevent any kind of abrasion from the disc. You also have the whole entire pocket is enclosed. There is no holes on the side like the quiver pocket on the Grip-Eq, so nothing will fall out. You can stuff towels, whale sacks, anything you want along with your putters in this pocket. Moving down from there, we have this huge Velcro patch. Very smooth, very soft. It runs across the whole entire bag. This bag, I believe, is slightly wider than the BX3. And then you have, moving down from there, you have a big pocket that can fit one or two discs. Same, very nice, smooth, water resistant pockets. Open up the flap. You have the same 420D nylon material. I love that the whole entire interior is 420D. I really like that about this bag. It's got the Velcro. The Velcro mates with the strip in the back here. Again, we got the whole entire interior of the main compartment all 420D. This bag does not use a rail system or a plastic bottom. What it does use is that it has a thick foam piece here. I want to say this is about a 1/4 inch with a Velcro strip right here. Moving down from there, we have another 420D nylon material. Underneath that, there's another foam piece, and then underneath that is this tarpaulin material. I have not seen a tarpaulin material since my Revolution bag days. This tarpaulin material is water resistant, abrasion resistant, cut resistant, puncture resistant, and this will help prevent any water from coming into your bag. Berg Sport logo is embroidered into the bag, which I like a lot better than Grip, which is they have theirs just printed onto the side here, Grip and Discraft. So again, this bottom is soft bottom, no rails or anything, but it's thick and it keeps your discs dry. Moving to the sides here, let's start with the Grip bag. We have the sides over here. The first thing is, Grip is the first, I believe it's one of the first companies I've seen where they have expandable pockets on the sides here. However, the difference is that these pockets, they kind of like stop right here. They don't run the whole entire depth of the bag, and they stop right here. They don't run the whole length of the bag because Grip's contour shape, it doesn't really like sit like a box. So let's start with the pocket. Again, outside is this 420D nylon material. Inside is a 220D inner liner. The pocket opens up like this. You have a little pouch right here. However, you can see it's kind of like pretty limited because it stops right there on how you can get into your stuff. The other zipper outside here can open up to expand. The only thing is that when it opens up to expand, it expands about, this is probably about 3 inches right here, but then it's like 1 inch up here, 3 inches right in the middle here, and then where you go back to 1 inch right here. So that's the extent of your expansion of this pocket. It does give plenty of space. However, it's really hard to fit a hoodie in there. And then on the side, you have a little mini pocket here. You can actually put a mini or a whale sack right there. Behind that, this is a cup holder. It's very well padded. It's tall. It can fit a 32 ounce very easily. It also has pencil holders right here, which is a really nice touch on Grip-Eq's part. But again, it's on the exterior right there. The other side, we have the same thing. We have the expansion right here. It zips down, but it does stop right here. Just to make a note of that, it does not go all the way around the pocket. It does expand out just like that. Inside this pocket, you got the similar setup. You got this pocket right here on the inside, and then it's got this red strap. This red strap is to help hold your umbrella, your stool, or your retriever. We got the same pocket down here to fit your mini, and the inside of the pocket, there's also a little pocket where my finger is. That is for your pencils. We have another cup holder on this side here. Same setup. We got pencil holders right here. We have very nice padding. It kind of sits very tall. Again, the new MB is going to have kind of different layout and different functions as they release more models in the MB lineup. I'm going to zip all that back up. And now we're going to take a look at the V4 Ultimate. V4 Ultimate, let's start with this side. We have the phone pocket right up here. On the grip, your phone is just kind of going to go in here. It's going to kind of drop right here somewhere. It's going to kind of drop maybe in here. It doesn't really have a dedicated phone section, whereas this right here, this has a dedicated phone section that you can just put that in there and cover that down, and it keeps it from the rain, from the drizzle, anything like that. I love this phone pocket because it can actually fit multiple different models. Moving down from there, we have a pocket that's this tall pocket that sits all the way almost up to the top. It does run the whole depth of the bag, so you can see how wide it is. And then when you open that up, 420D liner material, and then I have some stuff in here. You have pencil holders. You have an elasticated band here to hold a retriever. You can fit quite a few things in there. The one thing that this pocket has, it does have the expandability just like the Grip-Eq, except it's a little different. If I go to the back of here, there's a zipper here. It starts back here. The reason for that is because it unzips all the way around the whole entire pocket just like that, and it comes back. It expands from top to bottom. And this is 2 inches all the way around, not just in the middle, not 1 inch up here and 2 inches here, or it's 2 inches all the way around the whole entire pocket. So if you wanted to get more space, you can certainly do that. And I will open this up so you can see how much space that just opened up for you. It's a lot. Moving down from this pocket right here, you have this mesh pocket. You can put your mini in there. Then you have this whole pocket that comes with a cooler. In this cooler, you can put your ice, your cans, your soda in here. It's beautiful. And then if you don't want to use this, you can use this for extra towels, extra discs, and it has a grommet to drain any rainwater, any juice or anything like that. And it's a huge pocket on the side. The other side, we have an umbrella holder. That's what the sleeve is for. Umbrella holder, stool holder, or retriever. We have the same long pocket layout, except this side, it's got the elasticated piece here to put any extra valuables like your wallet and your keys. Lined with the 420D. It also has the same expansion that runs the whole length of the pocket. Outside of that, you have another small pocket here. I put doggy bags in here, but you can put whatever you want in there. And then this pocket, same whole pocket as the other side. The only difference is that this side, it does have a divider, so you can put your water bottles in here. And you can remove this and carry extra discs if you want to. There's a lot of features on this bag that is just not available or is not possible with the design of the Grip-Eq bags. I don't care what model it is. It's just really hard to design something similar like this in terms of function if you constantly have your pockets like this and not like this design. Moving to the back of the bag. The Grip-Eq has these straps with very soft 3D mesh material. It's a lot softer than the V4. It runs across the whole entire top of the bag here, the haul loop is built into the straps themselves. Then you have this band of strip of webbing here that gets stitched across. Grip does have extra stitching on the actual strap where the strap and the webbing meets, which is a really nice touch. And then moving down from there, we have little loops here to hook on extra D-rings. We also have a sternum strap right here. And Grip does have a tail tighty, or like an access strap keeper. It's Velcroed, and you can Velcro it into your straps like that. Moving down from there, we have 3 3D mesh pads here. We got 2 right here and 1 right here. These are a little bit smaller than the ones you'll see on the V4. However, this one is quite massive down here, but the reason for that is because you're able to open this up. I've seen people put extra discs in here or their phone. I've also seen people put their rainfly in here as well. And that is the rest of the bag. This mesh material is sewn off the bottom of the bag so that it doesn't rub against the ground or your back, so that it does not get worn down. On the back of the V4, very similar setup. The mesh material is the same thickness. It does have the hull that's built into the shoulder straps here. However, the 3D mesh here does feel a little bit more firm and not as smooth, but I think it's not going to pill as much as the Grip-EQ. It does have this webbing that runs across. It does have some extra reinforcement stitching here, but it does not run across the whole entire shoulder. It's just on each side of each strap. So just 2 reinforcement areas. Moving down from there, we have the same 3D mesh material. However, this is huge and massive on the shoulder part, and then we have a wider part down here. I do find that this is really comfortable to wear with these 3D pockets like this compared to the Grip-EQ. Moving down from there, we have this that's sewn into the tarpaulin. The tarpaulin should keep and prevent the wear and tear from the ground, but if this does wear over time, then Berg Sport's probably going to have to move it up just a little bit to prevent that wear and tear on the bottom. The rest of the straps, you have the same kind of loop here for D-rings, sternum strap here, and it does have a strap keeper with an elasticated piece that moves it up and down so that it doesn't dangle. So if it does do that, you just pull it up and it keeps it from touching the ground. Let's go ahead and fill them up. All right, got the bags filled up. We got the Grip-EQ over here with the towel hooked up to the D-ring. We have the retriever right here. You can actually loosen this up. And by the way, the strap on this does have a holder, an access holder over here. You can actually feed your stool through this and put it in this pocket right here. And this is how you would cinch it down to hold your stool. And you would do the same thing with your umbrella. The AX5 does come with an umbrella sleeve, so you don't have to deal with this problem. And the AX5, definitely the new MB, Paul Macbeth MB, does have an umbrella holder sleeve and a retriever sleeve, one on each side. However, we don't know what the price with that one is. It's probably a lot more than the V4. Anyways, so like I said, this goes in here like this. You cinch it down, it holds it in place, and it works perfectly fine. None of these pockets can hold this, and this cannot hold this. It only can hold a bottle. You can see this is my 32-ounce water bottle, and it fits perfectly fine. You can take it in and out pretty easily. As far as the number of discs go, there are 3 putters in here. If you break this in, it will fit maybe 1 more putter, but it's very, very tight. So right now it's pretty tight with 3 putters. But you can totally get them in and out, and then once you loosen this pocket up, it will work fantastic. Some people use this pocket to put their putters in here as well, just like that. It kind of sticks out. So you can fit a disc in here. I don't know if you can fit 2. Not really. You can fit 1 in there for sure. I've seen people put 1 in here. And then they still are able to fit their valuable items in here with the disc in there like that. The only problem with that is with these zippers, I don't like pulling it in and out like that. I think the zippers are going to wear down. Like I said, this doesn't really fit a disc, so I can kind of show you guys right there. It doesn't really fit a disc. And then the main compartment, I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Hold on. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. 18 fits comfortably in here. There's 4 mid-range in here. And like I said, you can't really fit disc anywhere else. You only got 3 here, plus 1 here is 4, plus 18 is 22 discs comfortably. Now pulling the disc in out of the bag, no problem, because the putter pocket sits so high up here. You're not really hitting the putter pocket, and you're not really hitting anything in this pocket because it's just a valuables items pocket. However, if you're going to go to the edge here, it will fight a little bit, and I'll try to pull this one out. I do have to hold the bag in the back to get the ones on the end, and even Grip sponsored players like Andrew Presnell even talks about the discs on the ends having issues. So it's not just me being picky about grip bags. It's been a known problem with grip bags, which is one of the reasons why I don't have grip bags anymore. Well, there you go. There's 22 discs in there that you can get maximum. Moving over to the V4. I have 6 putters at the top here, so 3 versus 6, and these are the putters that I've been using on the course. So these are premium and base plastic, and they do not stick. They come in and out just fine. All right, I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17. I can certainly fit 18. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mid-range. You can definitely fit 20 in here just fine. And I guess you can fit, so what I have in here, 18 in here. You can definitely probably fit 20 if they're just all drivers. So I'm going to call this 24 on this side. And then I'm going to call this 26 on this side. The difference is, with this bag, you can totally pull this up and just start putting discs in here. So there's 3 discs right there. Then you can also unzip this, open that expansion, open this up, take this out, put 3 discs in here. So 3, 3, that's 6, 3, 3, that's 6. This divider, you can remove it and use it this. So that's 6 plus 6 is 12, plus 26. You're looking at, let's say, 38 discs. So 38 discs you can actually get in this bag if you really want to fill out with discs, whereas this, you're kind of maxed out at 26 discs over here. So just keep that in mind with the difference in disc capacity between the 2 bags. And then as far as storage goes, this has plenty of storage for you. If you're only carrying 26 discs, you know, on this bag I can carry 26 discs with just the main compartment and this. I can even put an extra disc up here if I wanted to. So that's 20, that's 38, that's 39, or probably 39. So I can definitely do 39 in this bag just fine. So there you go. You can kind of see how it plays out on this bag in terms of discs. Let's go ahead and put these on. All right, this is the part of the video where I put the bags on and see how they fit. Since the Grip has the water bottle, I'm gonna put that on first. Okay, there we go. There we go. And I'm going to put the sternum straps on. All right. That is the front of the bag with the grip. Side of the bag. The back. Side again. And then back to the front. I'm going to wear it off of one strap. This is what it looks like if I'm just putting it on. Swing it over one strap to walk to the next hole. One more swipe of this. And that's the BX3. Let's go on to the Berg Sport V4. The extra pound does make a difference if you're the type of person who cares about those things. All right, we got the front. We got the side. We got the back here. We got the side again. Then we got the front again. Gonna wear this like this. There we go. Oh boy. Okay. Nope. The retriever came off. There you go. Alright, that's my overall comparison between the Grip-Eq BX3 versus the Berg Sport V4 Ultimate. The bottle holder does come out pretty smooth for the Berg Sport here, you can see. And you can actually fit in front or back of the pocket, no problem. Grip has two of these, you can put one on each side. Berg Sport, you got to put both on both sides because the other pocket doesn't come with this divider, so you're kind of stuck putting water bottles on one side. I do not care. I'm going to talk about things I don't like about the bags. Number one, the grip bags. It doesn't give the option to bring extra disc if you want to practice. You're kind of limited on space on that, on the BX3. The pockets, I've always wondered why they went with these pockets like this, because the pocket used to be a lot taller and longer. I don't know why they went away from it. It's kind of hard to get things in and out of these pockets sometimes when they're this small. You have to open the expansion up, but then it makes the bag look so much bigger and wider, which is fine because most bags are bigger and wider anyways. But I do wish these pockets were taller and wider, or like deeper. Maybe the new MB ones is going to be much better. I don't care for this strap system to hold an umbrella stool or a retriever. I do wish they had a better system, because I feel like putting on this pocket, it kind of makes it unstable, and you saw the retriever fell of the plop test. Grip, their straps have changed over time. They are comfortable for what they are. However, they're not as comfortable as some of the bags I've used, especially in the same class or the same price point as their bags. So I do think that they can do better with this system. I mean, it is still comfortable, just not as comfortable as other bags that I've tried. So not really a big gripe there on this bag. The D-rings are fine, and the cup holders are fine. They're kind of back here. They're kind of more tucked away. So I think it's more skinny and more compact in terms of package versus other bags that are similar class, but then you're sacrificing space up here. As far as this bag, there is only a few things that I have gripes about, and that's the straps. They're not as comfortable as some other straps I've used. However, wearing these two bags back to back, I do prefer the feel of this bag, because I think this padding piece is so big that it makes it more comfortable than the grip bag. Plus, the strap on the grip here, it sits a lot lower on the back here versus the V4, which I think is what makes it more comfortable than wearing the grip bag. There's really not a lot that I don't like about this bag compared to the grip bag. I like a lot of functions and features on this bag more than I do the grip. For instance, this is the retriever holder, and you can see I prefer this way better than what Grip's got going on with their BX3. I also prefer the phone holder way better than what's going on over here. I also really like this patch. I need to put all my patches up here. I like the amount of space down here, and I love the putter pocket. Love this compared to the Grip's solutions. I do believe their MB lineup's supposed to hold 5 putters now, because that was probably one of the biggest complaints about players, is the putter pocket is just not big enough on their bags. I love the side pockets here. I love this pocket, the ability to open it up if I want to, if I need to, when it's cold out. I can put extra layers. And my other favorite part, soft bottom with a tarpaulin material. This is like high quality, high material, high abrasion resistant, cut resistant, waterproof actually. This I can dig on any bag. So those are my likes and dislikes about each bag. Not a lot going on with dislikes in this bag, but compared to like my pound bag, obviously it's a different story. Compared to this bag, I do like a lot of the features of this bag more than I do with the Grip. So for $200, which bag would you purchase? I think for my money, with $200, I would buy the Berg Sport over the Grip BX3. It is boxy, but I love all the space it has, and when you put it on, it feels pretty comfortable, even though it's a pound heavier than the Grip. I like the function of the space with the putter pockets, and I don't like to have to finagle things like this. Not a big fan of whatever that is. But overall, the BX3 is not bad. I mean, it's still a good bag to get discs in and out and hold discs. It's just that taking things in and out of the side pockets and the water bottle holder. Water bottle holder is not bad, but the straps and the side pockets and what's going on up here, I'd rather have this bag over this bag for the price. All right, that is my overall comparison. Any questions, leave it in the comment section below. I do have an announcement coming up in a couple of weeks or so. And again, description has the links to both of these bags. Berg Sport has a code for my code, which is VeriDisc, and that gives you 10% on any of their bags. Their V4, V3, their Manta, and their Satchel, and their Wedge. Those all get 10% off as well, so if you're looking at those, go ahead and use my code, and that will help you save some money. Again, shout out to Berg Sport for sending me this bag. Shout out to my friend Stan for letting me borrow his BX3 to do this review. This is He with VeriDisc. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.